to Thursday night in the NBA. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. We've got the Boston Celtics and the Portland Trailblazers. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. They've got Johnson, and it's Ainge in at the shooting guard position.
Boy, the quick release, Bird gets that shot off in an instant. He was ready and waiting to strike.
Now here's Aldridge. Miller outside. Pass to Roy. Just 5 to shoot. Boston pulls it in. Here's Bird. And the layup is good off the glass.
And you know, in the painted area, Bird has a variety of moves. Can take you either direction and finish with either hand. He's a nightmare to defend, and believe me, I woke up in sweats many a times dealing with that guy.
Here's Roy, and the 7-footer falls.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Pass to McHale. And Camby pulls it down. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Here's Roy. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. He buries it from 3. Boy, he's got 5 now.
Brandon Roy can do it all. He's an excellent three-point shooter, and I think he's just scratching the surface.
Here's Ainge. Down low. Parrish, no good. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Miller, the pass to Camby. Here's Roy. 5 points in the game. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
Here's Johnson. Again, the miss by Boston. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
What I appreciate about Roy is his work ethic. I mean, this is a kid that wants to be great in this league.
Portland shooting their first free throws of this game.
For your Trailblazers, Brandon Roy taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one's no good. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Boston. Trailing by 2. Pass to Ainge. Here's Bird. From the top of the key, he buries it. Bird's got 6.
Bird can get you points in just about any situation. Scores at all 3 levels, and he's determined as a scorer.
Miller outside. Out left to the wing. Aldridge passes to Miller. Here's Roy. Off target with the 3.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Ainge. Batum with the defensive effort. On offense, here are the Trailblazers. Tries the spin move. Miller outside. Pass to Batum. Aldridge with it. Here's Roy. 6 points for him. No one covering. Give him 8.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's McHale, trailing by 2. That one no good. Great D that time from Aldridge. Pass to Roy from the arc. Boston with a rebound. Johnson with it. Now Aldridge defending. Here's Ainge. Here's Bird. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
Boy, the jump shot of Bird is so pure. He's got his mechanics down textbook style.
Now Miller. No points yet.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's Ainge. From the high post. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Batum, pass to Miller. Back to Batum. To the left wing. Wide open. Boston pulls it in. Parrish has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Bird. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Yeah, you know, when he's not beating you from the 3 or attacking the basket, Bird, very reliable from the mid-range.
Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over.
All right, let's get moving on the court. And get loud for the Breakers Dance Crew. Make some noise, fans.
Here's Roy. Give him 8 points now. Miller outside. 6 to shoot. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Roy hits a 3-pointer. Roy's got 11 points.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Miller against Johnson. Pass to McHale. Here's Ainge. Here's Bird. He's got 10. Here's McHale. Portland with a rebound. Cammy's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Roy. 11 points in the game. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Well, I would think Roy has to be pleased with his play right now. It always feels good when you find your rhythm out there.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Bird for 3. Tipped. And he recovers it to the paint. Second chance effort. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Great job by McHale creating contact by being physical himself.
Boston shooting their first free throws of the night right here. The first one falls.
You talk about footwork in the post, I think McHale is without peer. And it takes a lot of practice to refine the footwork that he has. That's dedication to your craft on full, fruitful display. That
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Portland leading. Batum finds Miller. Pass to Roy. There's the triple. Parrish with a rebound. Parrish has got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the inside. Bird passes to Ainge. Here's Johnson. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Assist goes to Danny Ainge.
And here's Miller. No points so far. Pass to Roy. Aldridge outside. Up top, Miller. Hey, from beyond the arc. Boston pulls it in. Johnson with it. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Both teams deciding to change it up. Now here's Mills. Here's Oden. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Howard's checked in. Here's Seasting. Pass to Wedman. Here's McHale. He's covered by Aldridge. Offensive rebound. Shot's good by McHale.
As we like to say, a guy like McHale is a problem. He's such an excellent scorer in the low post.
Over to the wing. Now here's Aldridge. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
As this game continues to develop, Aldridge will get to the line more. He'll learn how to use that big body of his to draw fouls.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You know, at just under 7 feet tall, it's obvious LaMarcus Aldridge has terrific size. But it's not only that. He moves well, too. That mix of inches and athletic ability and agility can make a pretty impactful combo.
Cunningham's checked in for Howard. Good on both. Here's Seasting. And Boston calls time here.
Dance cam! Get ready, everyone! You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best moves!
Williams is checked in for Portland.
Substitution for your Trailblazers, number 97, David Williams.
And the Celtics in possession here. McHale pass to Seasting. Pass to McHale. Clock at 6. Here's Seasting. He's guarded by Mills. It's scooped up. Off with the layup.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Inside, Aldridge. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
I thought that was a case of Aldridge just simply wanting it more.
Here's Seasting. He's guarded by Mills. Pass to Vincent. Here's Seasting. There's a screen to the inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
You know, as soon as Walton has the ball around the rim, he's thinking about flushing it.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now Mills. Still without a bucket. The 11-footer. Aldridge misses. And Boston has possession. Here's Seasting. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Beautiful reverse using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
There's a minute 40 left in the opening quarter. Outside, Williams. Back to Mills. Pass to Williams. And here's Aldridge. It's tipped. And here's Vincent. Here's Wedman. He's covered by Aldridge. Wedman, the pass to Vincent. Here's McHale. Williams defending. Shot's good by McHale. And it's a 4-point Celtic lead. Now Portland with it. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Tries it from 19 with the putback. And Walton pulls it down. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
The shot by Seasting, no good. So it's Portland now. Pass to Mills. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Here's Seasting. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. Here's McHale. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Celtics up 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
On the floor for Boston. And it's Walton in at the 5. Here's Roy. The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta. Roy's got 16 points.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
To the middle. Here's Bird. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Boy, Bird has really been in the zone throughout this game.
Outside Mills. Let's go with a 3. They shoot again. Blocked. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Vincent left side. Pass to Seasting. Here's Bird. Over Howard. Rebounded by Oden. Mills with it. Here's Fernandez. And the shot falls short that time.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Pass to Bird. No one near him. Good as the jump shot falls. 14 points for him.
You know, Cece's job is to get the ball to open teammates. Great dime right there.
Here's Fernandez. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Roy. And Walton pulls it down. Walton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Seasting. Pass to Bird. And it's Portland with a rebound. Oden's got 4 rebounds now. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
A nice shot by Fernandez.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Here's Seasting. He's guarded by Mills. Here's Bird. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Bird would not be denied there. Great intensity to play through the foul.
Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. No good on the free throw.
You know, part of what makes Bird exceptional is his all-around talent. I mean, he gets it done on both ends of the floor, and that's how you end up being an MVP in the league.
He hits the second from the line. Blazers trail by 3. Over to the left wing. Here's Fernandez. Cans it with nobody near him. Fernandez has got 5. Fernandez has gone 2 of 4 so far tonight. Here's Seasting. He's guarded by Mills. Pass to Walton. Rebounded by Oden. Oden's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Mills. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half?
Here's Seasting. He's guarded by Mills. Down low. Walton passes to Bird. That's a miss. And he's 7 for 11 from the floor. Portland leading. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Right side Mills. No good off the front rim. Mills has gone 2 of 5 tonight. Bird passes to Kite. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
That free throw no good. Boston making a switch here. Good on the second one. Now here's Miller. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. to Roy. They set the pick. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Strong move by Roy. Boy, he's a competitor.
Outside Johnson. Puts it up from the high post. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Johnson's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Here's Fernandez. 5 points in the game. Here's Roy. It's deflected.
Beautiful thing to watch there. Parrish with great anticipation and timing to get to that shot and deny it.
Here's Bird. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
Now Miller. No points yet. And the Trailblazers call time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Inside. To the left wing. Here's Batum. And he drives in. Parrish with a rebound. Parrish has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Ames, the pass to McHale. Blocked! And here's Batum. Miller with it. Pass to Roy. 6 on the shot clock. There's a screen. The 3 is up. Parrish with a rebound. The Celtics with the lead. Now Johnson, guarded by Miller. That one falls. Johnson's got his second basket on the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Roy. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. This will be his 3rd free throw of the game.
First team foul. At the line for 1, Brandon Roy.
One shot.
And that one misses. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual. Good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempts tonight.
Larry Bird taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Blazers trail by 3. Miller outside. Pass to Batum. To the wing on the left. Here's Roy. Boston pulls it in. Here's Bird. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Here's Roy. 20 points for him. Now here's Miller. And there's a pick. Pass to Camby. Here's Ainge. No points so far. Here's Johnson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
You know, Johnson is such a crafty and unpredictable player. Understands how to draw fouls.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And the first one at the line is good.
Hey, the respect Johnson's teammates have for him is obvious. They trust his decision-making and follow his lead.
And Johnson drops them both. Here's Fernandez. He's got 5. Portland calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Give it up for your Blazer dancers.
And it's the Blazers with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Here's Camby. Still no points. Pass to Fernandez. There's the 3. Pure from 3-point range.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
So it's Boston now. Here's Ainge. To the inside, Parrish. And it's blocked. They recover it. 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. Here's McHale. To the middle. Here's Parrish. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Parrish has got his first basket.
Look, it's not easy to intimidate Parrish inside. I don't care how physical you get with him. He maintains his cool.
Miller on the wing. Pass to Fernandez. Now Aldridge. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Portland shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
LaMarcus Aldridge. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
That one misses for Aldridge. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Boston. Here's Ainge. No made baskets yet. Back to Johnson. Portland with a rebound. Camby's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now here's Batum. He's guarded closely. Miller outside. Here's Fernandez. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Ainge. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Ainge has got his first 2 points of the night.
Really good work from the mid-range there. When the defense gives Ainge this shot, he'll take it.
Pass to Fernandez. 3-pointer. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
To the paint. Oh, deflected. Now here's Batum. Now Aldridge. Here's Miller. The rebound by Ainge. And so it's Boston with it. Inside. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Pass to Fernandez. There's 1:40 left in the half. Miller outside. Shot clock at 6. From deep 3-point range. Boston pulls it in. Parrish has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Wedman, the pass to Johnson. The shot off that time. Portland trailing here. 1:09 left in the first half. Pass to Batum. Puts up a deep 3. Wedman pulls it in. Boston on offense. Buries it down low. Johnson's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Here's Fernandez. He's got 11. Batum with it. Aldridge passes to Miller. Aldridge with a screen on Johnson. Here's Miller. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
This is where Miller is most comfortable, shooting it inside the arc.
Miller against Johnson. Pass to McHale. Outside Johnson. Here's Parrish. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Bam! Parrish with the flush.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Now Miller. With 1 on the clock. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Celtics out in front. They're up by 3. It's back just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter started.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot. One more time, a round of applause.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Blazers trail by 3. Nicholas Batum out there with the Marcus Aldridge. Then it's Miller, and it's Camby in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Nate McMillan starts the second half with. Miller, the pass to Aldridge. Clock at 6. Here's Roy. They get the rebound. Aldridge with the bucket. Aldridge has got 8.
Boy, I like the work Aldridge did there. Good hustle. Nice job getting good position.
Johnson against Miller. And the foul called on Nick Batum.
Nicholas Batum.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Parrish. And there's the screen from the high post. And it's Bird missing. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Portland. They trail by 1. Here's Roy. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Parrish, guarded by Batum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one comes up a bit short. Now Portland with it. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Pass to Camby. For the lead. Damn, that one's good. Camby's got this first bucket of the night. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Here's Ainge. Outside Johnson. Here's Parrish. Here's Ainge to the left side wing. McHale. Again, the miss by Boston.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
Miller, the pass to Batum. Now Aldridge. Here's Roy. 20 points for him. Aldridge controls the rebound and the putback. Aldridge has got 10 points in the game.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
Stepping up to secure the board, he just wanted it more.
Pass to Roy. Now Batum. Miller on the wing. There's a screen by Aldridge. Shoots. Miller can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 3. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And that one's good. Parrish.
Tell you what, with his size and soft touch, Parrish is a very reliable option on the inside.
Miller outside. Batum outside. Three-pointer. Shot from 16. Parrish with a rebound. Parrish has got 11 rebounds in the game. In transition. And it's Bird missing.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. And that's all it took.
Miller finds Batum. And here's Aldridge. Here's Roy. And he hits the jumper. Roy's got 22 points. So it's Boston now. It's a three-point game. Pass to Bird. Here's Ainge. Here's McHale. He's covered by Aldridge. The kick out to Johnson. Here's Bird. Goes back up. Offensive board for the tie. The shot won't fall.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Pass to Miller. Now here's Aldridge. Outside Johnson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Johnson's got 10.
And Ainge is a spark plug. He's an energizer, a fiery player who knows how to get passes over to his guys.
Timeout,
Now a timeout called by Portland. Miller outside. Pass to Aldridge. Here's Roy. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Here's Bird. Back to Johnson. Parrish, the pass to Bird. For the lead. And the layup is up and in. Bird's got 22. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Here's Roy. Here's Fernandez. And the three off target. Miller against Johnson. Pass to Seasting. Down low. Here's McHale. He's covered by Aldridge. McHale pass to Seasting. The kick out to Johnson. Here's McHale. Just 4 to shoot. Basket counts. And now a 3-point Celtic lead. And here's Miller. Here's Fernandez. Fires the three. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Seasting passes to Bird. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game.
Larry Bird. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw is good.
Not an A+ trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Portland trailing here. Miller outside. Pass to Roy. The three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Seasting. Here's Bird. Here's Seasting. 6 to shoot. McHale, the pass to Parrish. And it's in there.
Robert Parrish.
Parrish has got 8.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Here's Roy. 22 points for him. Uses the glass that time. It's good. Roy's got 4 points this quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's McHale. Great D that time from Aldridge.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Miller outside. Out left to the wing. There's a screen by Aldridge. Here's Roy. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Pass to Bird. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, Bird is a lot taller than people think. He's closer to 6'10 than 6'8. And that helps him inside defense trying to stop him, but got sloppy and fouled him. Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. The Celtics making a switch here. He's perfect from the line this time. Blazers trail by 3. Miller outside. Pass to Aldridge. Back to Miller. High post Aldridge. And Walton pulls it down. Walton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Bird. In transition, here they come. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Bird's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, you know, going end to end, Larry may not beat you with pure speed. Matter of fact, he won't beat you with speed, but his instincts, platinum level off the chart as a finisher.
Mills, the pass to Oden. It's rebounded by McHale. Boston leading by 5. Here's Seasting. Pass to McHale. Here's Seasting. He's guarded by Mills. Outside Johnson. Over Aldridge. And it's Portland with a rebound. Oden's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Tries it from the top of the key. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Fernandez has got 16 points now. So it's Boston now. 3-point lead.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Seasting. Here's Bird. And it's Portland with a rebound. Oden's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Mills with it. For the tie. Drills it from deep. 7 points in the game.
Can't give those openings defensively. He'll just keep exploiting them.
Here's Seasting. Guarded by Miller. Here's Bird. Portland with a rebound. 1:20 left in the 3rd quarter. Aldridge with a screen on Johnson. Mills. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Pass to Johnson to the middle. Here's Walton. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And the Celtics lead by 2.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's Fernandez. Aldridge left side. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Look, Aldridge is showing you that he's got superb touch from the mid-range. And you can see why it's one of his favorite shots.
Johnson against Mills. Pass to Bird. From about 16 and off the glass. That one's good. Bird's got 29 points.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Mills. Another one falls for Portland. Boston on offense. Here's Bird. That's 29 for him. The shot from 20 feet out, and the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Bird's got 11 here in the quarter alone. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Celtics out in front. They lead by a bucket. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Celtics. And it's Seasting in at the point. Pass to Bird. The three. It's rebounded by Fernandez. Portland trailing here. Here's Mills. They set the screen to take the lead. And it's Bird with a rebound. Bird's got 5 rebounds tonight. Seasting passes to Walton. Vincent outside. Pass to Wedman. Out to the wing. Here's Bird. Rebounded by Oden. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Fernandez can't get it to go. Vincent outside. Here's Walton. Here's Bird. Pass to Walton. And rejected. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. He drops it from range. Bird's got 34 points. Blazers trail by 5. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Cash, Mills with the bucket.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Wedman, pass to Bird. Over Cunningham. Rebounded by Oden. Oden's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside Mills. Pass to Roy. Five to shoot. And he lobs it up. And he hits it to tie the game.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Pass to Vincent. And there's a 3-second violation.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
For the Trailblazers, Howard's checked in for Cunningham, and Miller subbed in for Mills. Johnson, he's checked in for Boston. An opportunity now to retake the lead.
Showing off their intensity these last few minutes.
Here's Miller. Pass to Fernandez. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. To the inside. Here's Bird. Howard with some nice D.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity, gone awry.
That gives him the lead.
Really a gifted passer, Andre Miller. An excellent dime dropper.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Boston. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. To end the run. To the middle. Here's Walton. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Dennis Johnson.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
They set the pick. Here's Roy. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Roy's got 26.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Down low. Here's Fernandez. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And it's Bird missing.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Miller against Johnson.
Miller does a nice job taking on the contact that time.
First personal foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
Another thing, we can give some love to the big men. Terrific post play tonight, leading to efficiency on offense.
That's good for Miller.
Well, Andre Miller is the definition of a crafty point guard. He's not the biggest, strongest, or fastest, but he can beat you with his mind.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Celtics trail by 6. Outside Johnson. Pass to Walton. Outside Johnson. Here's the pick. Shot clock at 5. And that one is stuffed right through.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Miller, the pass to Howard. Back to Miller. Pass to Roy. A little mid-range shot is up. Portland again missing. Here's Bird. Here's Seasting, guarded by Howard. Here's Johnson. Portland grabs the miss. Oden's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. 4-3. The Trailblazers rebound. Here's Howard. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Celtics trail by 4. Inside. The kick out to Johnson. Gets the 3 to fall.
A little surprising to see Johnson take one from deep, but his focus and shot mechanics make it work.
To the wing, right side. Takes one from 10 feet. Howard's shot's good. And the Trailblazers lead by 3. Here's Seasting. Timeout! called, Celtics.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Both teams will make substitutions. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Celtics head coach was saying to the team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That one drops. He ties it up. Now here's Miller. Pass to Batum. And here's Aldridge. Here's Roy. And right on target. Roy's gotten 4 this quarter. Here's Ainge. Here's Bird. Releases. And it's Portland with a rebound. Camby's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Roy. Miller outside. Camby, the pass to Miller. The rebound, Celtics. To the paint. Johnson with a bucket.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Here's Portland now. Here's Roy. Miller outside. Pass to Roy. Shot blocked. Outside Johnson. And Batum over to help. Here's McHale. There's a screen. Here's Bird. They get it back. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Parrish cleaning it up for his team, using his length to protect the play and get them the basket.
Here's Roy. Miller outside. Pass to Camby. Now here's Aldridge. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Roy, and the shot goes. Roy's got 6 points in the quarter.
Attacking the heart of that defense, Roy plays big.
Boston on offense. Here's Parrish. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Big shot that time from Robert Parrish. This is why his guys trust him so much. He delivers.
Timeout, Trailblazers.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud.
Here's Roy. Inside. Here's Ainge, guarded by Batum. Pass to Johnson. To the inside from 7 feet. Another one falls for Boston.
Yeah, you know what? It's funny. With Bird, the more the game tightens up, the more he relaxes and gets loose. And those competitive juices take over.
2 minutes.
Here's Camby. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Miller. It's rebounded by McHale. McHale's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Pass to Johnson. Here's McHale. He's covered by Aldridge. McHale no good. Blazers trail by 4. Here's Roy. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Uncovered. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Roy's got 12 points here in the second half. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Boston. Down low. Here's Bird. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
We got exactly what we expected. Bird doing what he does in the clutch. Cold-blooded.
58 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Roy. Aldridge outside. Lets it go from deep. Parrish with a rebound. And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You can almost feel the mindset he has. I mean, when the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
McHale, pass to Parrish. There's the double with Aldridge. Pass to McHale. And he drops it in from the low post. Now it's a 6-point Boston lead.
You know, passing is one of Bird's many attributes. He's got a great eye for finding open teammates that are ready to shoot it.
Oh, wow. Come away with authority. He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
29 seconds left in the game until they foul intentionally.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Boston. Larry Bird. At the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
Timeout, Trailblazers.
Give it up for your Blazers dancers.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And they go to the intentional foul.
Brandon Roy. 4th personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Danny Ainge. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Again, the miss by Portland. So we see the Celtics get the win here. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
NBA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.